Note: what you are about to hear are extracted from bestbrandreviews.com. For more information, please click the link below. Top 10 Best Virtual Reality Reviews. VR is an invention that seems to help people live another life. This is one of the biggest inventions of our 21st century, and it has been met with a lot of enthusiasm by people. While in virtual reality, we can do and experiment whatever we might like. The fact that for us is so easy to do nowadays, gives it even more appeal. You can have a lot of fun while in VR, and it gives you the hopes that you can actually be someone you might want and do something that you might never have thought. VR is possible through the use of certain products created especially with that purpose. Product Buying Guide. When buying such a product, you need to get informed whether it would work for you or not. This means that you need to look into certain qualities of the product itself. This includes the way it can be used and what features it includes so that you can play with it with ease. The fact that there are a lot of such products on the market does give you a lot of work. This means that you need to choose which one works great for you. This might give you a bit of a worry if you are not very familiar with the product itself. If you want to learn more, you need to look into some things. There are some characteristics that you need to take into consideration. If it's compatible with your own phone. There are a lot of VR sets online, and you can choose the one that works for you the best. This means that you can find from the cheapest to the most expensive. What you need to check for, though, the most important quality if it is going to work with your phone, for example. You might need some app in order to be able to use it to its potential. What type of accessories you need? You need to know that since there are a lot of types of these VR devices, every single one of them has its own accessories. They come usually with different features as well. Of course, you will need a headset, but you will also need some accessories that will make your experience better. If it gives you motion sickness. It is very possible for the VR to actually give you motion sickness. This means that if, for example, you have a game of virtual reality with roller coasters and maybe an action which takes place on a boat, you might get motion sickness. This demonstrates how powerful such a game is. It is something that happens most of the time, especially to those who do indeed have motion sickness regarding these actions. 1 HTC Vive Pro Virtual Reality System. It is a device that has a common design, and it comes with a headset as well, which makes it even easier to use. It seems easy to acquire, and it has a great advantage because it captures motion. First impressions. This product seems to work very nicely. It is easy to use and to install, and the headset turns on very fast. It has great graphics, and so it gives a great experience overall. 2 VR Entertainment Virtual Reality System. This is a great product with an interesting design. It seems to be compatible with both the Android as well as iOS systems. This is a great item for people who did not expect that they would like to have a virtual set. First impression. This is an easy-to-use system that keeps you protected while using it as well. It has a great design, and the fact that it also lets you use it even by steering the wheel, it's a great feature. 3 Samsung Gear VR System. This is a lightweight product in comparison with the others. It has a simple yet effective design, and it seems to fit different people properly. If you are searching for a device that has a good fit, this may be a good item for you. First impression. This is a system that can be very desirable since it has a lot of features worth mentioning. It is compatible with the Android system. It has a wide field, and so, it can give you a great experience. 4 HTC Vive Virtual Reality System. This is a virtual reality system that has a great design and can be set up with ease. It has some great features as well, and it can fit easily any type of person. You can experience even 360 degrees of your experience. First impression. This is the classical type of a product of this sort. It has an interesting design, and it can be used with ease without any issue. The fact is that it is the type of a VR system that can work with ease with a lot of apps makes it great. 5 Panasonic VR headset with remote controller. This is a VR headset that is controlled by a remote as well. It is great because it has a simple design and it looks very futuristic. It has HD lens which makes the experience even better. First impression. This product has a simple yet effective design. It is great because it has a strap to it that can help with the pressure that such a system can put around your head. It has an ergonomic design as well. 6-tie raw virtual reality headset. This looks like the classical VR set. It seems to be simple to use and it has a Bluetooth for you to actually connect to a console. It seems to have some power saving mode as well which can be helpful. First impression. This looks like the classical VR set. It is easy to use and install. It has a power saving mode and when you do not use it shuts itself out. This can be of big advantage to some users as well. 7th-gen basic virtual reality headset system. This seems to be a headset system for those who own an Android. It has a simple and comfortable design as well. It seems that the software updates pretty often and that makes it great to use for the long run. First impression. This is a simple system that comes already loaded and it is ready to go as well. It seems to be easy to install and use with the phone as well. It works with 2D as well as 3D and that makes flexible. 8 HTC Vive Pro Virtual Reality Headset. This seems to have graphics that are enhanced and it even does have real-life movements. It has surround sound system and it might get a bit too real after a while. Seems to be easy to use as well. First impression. It is a classical VR set that seems easy to use. The fact that it has HD images can actually give it a great advantage to other VR sets out there as well. You can use it either sitting or standing, it doesn't matter. 9 Zoom Virtual Reality System Exercise Bike. This is a different experience in comparison with the others. You can bike while feeling that you are in other places. The system can help you a lot with exercising because it gives you the opportunity of actually feeling like you are in nature or some other place and not in your house. First impression. This seems to work very well for people who are tired of exercising on the elliptical bike. It is a great system to motivate people to exercise and lose weight. It carries you in some interesting backgrounds. 10 Oculus Rift Virtual Reality Headset. This seems to be one of the most popular such headsets on the market. It is a headset that is comfortable to use and it can be played along with a lot of games. You need a proper internet connection for it. First impression. This is a product that can help you a lot if you want to create your own virtual reality. It is great since it has some great graphic design features and it truly gives you the impression of being there. It is a comfortable product as well. Spotlights. A VR set is a great investment especially for those who are passionate about technology and all of the changes that seem to appear day in and day out. This is a system that might change the way a person perceives life. It can give that person the courage to actually do some things that seemed impossible for him. Also, stepping in a virtual reality that it didn't seem to be able to exist, it makes it desirable. Here are some advantages of having such a product in your house. It will bring you so much fun. This type of product is fun and you might end up celebrating how good it is with your friends. You can choose whatever game you want to play and get some great experiences out of them. You can try a lot of ways through which you can have fun when you are playing with the rest of the team. You can experience things you never thought of. Maybe you've always have thought of going on a roller coaster or base jumping or a thing like that. You can actually have a try at that with the VR set. It makes it seem very similar to reality and you will have a lot of fun while using it as well. You still can sense all of the excitement and you get an awesome experience at the same time. This is because everything is make-believe even if the right VR will make everything so realistic. You can visit places you never thought of. You can create your own story of traveling and fun. You can choose to visit a lot of places that you might have never dreamed of. The VR makes it possible for you to do that. You can choose to do things that maybe you were afraid to do as well, and you can do them without stressing out about means on how to. Everything will come easily to you. Final verdict. The VR products are some of the most sought out for on the market. They are great because they actually offer you a great opportunity to explore and to experience some things that you might have never thought for. The product itself can actually be bought by anyone these days. It tends not to cost a lot of money, and so more and more people can actually have the chance of experiencing some of these great things. The VR products are mostly everywhere these days, and they can be great for children as well as adults. They bring a lot of fun in some situations, and your children would be very happy because they can play with it as well. A VR is also a great investment because it doesn't cost a lot of money as well. You would be satisfied to know that you do not have to invest a lot in it, and you will get all the fun out of it. It is great products which you can have a lot of fun with no matter the situation. The fact that it is compatible with a lot of accessories makes it even more desirable. There are also a lot of games on the market that can make your experience even better. Thank you for your time. We hope this video helped you make a good decision. Please click the link below to check for price and more information.